Hello. This is NocturnalTrap and I'm showing you Deus Ex Human Revolution. My options are audio back video display mode resolution 1080p, refresh rate 60 Hz, full screen, back, advanced. Things are at normal, I think. Tessellation, triple buffering, okay. Things are at normal, display settings are normal. Not much else to say. Let's start the game. I'm super excited to play this game. I love it. I played this game about 200 hours, but not the director's cut edition, the normal one, without the missing link. So let's get started. New game. Tell me a story. I'm super excited. I love this game.
Is everything in place?
Almost.
What do you mean, almost?
I have spoken with Montreal. The broadcast satellites are ours when we need them. A few weeks of discomfort and the public will be primed for our recall.
And the clinics?
We control them most things. They will do as we say.
I still think we should wait for the referendum.
We can't afford to wait. America's Science Board convenes next month.
But the mood among the delegates is shifting. I'm positive that given more time...
No. By going public with this discovery, Sarif is forcing our hand.
The world will not change overnight just because David Sarif wills it. Besides, we can do nothing until our biochip is ready.
I thought you said you were close.
Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated. Fortunately, thanks to David, I now know where to look.
And in Washington tonight, crowds continue to gather in front of the Capitol. Most are demanding that Congress severely restrict efforts to alter the human body's abilities. This in response to claims made by biotechnology expert David Sarif that his firm may have discovered a way to make human-controlled evolution available to all. Sarif Industries researchers are set to arrive in Washington tomorrow to defend their claim. But for tonight, this is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live.
With all due respect, Major, I'll expect 2 security details waiting for us on the tarmac. No, we won't be going through the terminal. It's too exposed. Yes. I'm glad you understand. Good night, idiot.
Something wrong?
No, not for me it isn't. But you keep pulling on that necklace, Dr. Reed, and you're gonna break it. Come on, Meg. You've defended your research before.
That was different. Then it was all just theories. But this discovery, Adam, it's big. Kepler big. Rosetta Stone big.
So, what's the problem?
They'll want to know how I found it.
Megan, we're leaving for DC and... Adam, you're there. Good.
You need something, boss?
Yeah, I want to go over your security plans for Washington before we leave. You and your team ready to go, Megan?
Almost, David. We're just rechecking data.
Well, make it snappy. We have to actually be in Washington before you can dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
I hate it when he does that. Come on, I'll walk you part way.
And here we are, Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut Edition. Use Patient X. The analysis of sample taken show usually high presence of mutagenic chemicals in the primary stand. These don't appear to be harmful. However, in fact, X appears to be healthier and more resilient to infection than most subjects of similar age ethnic background. Although, admittedly, this is based on personal observation only. Access to X medical files and history is not possible at this time. More interesting to note, however, is that the chemicals do, when isolated, introduced to the PDOC cluster in less than 24 hours. Artificial materials with the cluster have been completely encapsulated in a thick semi-permeable coating of the subject's own neural tissue. In fact, the invaders are being disguised as part of subject's nervous system. Tests have yet to be concluded, but it's my belief that PDOC cluster built with the unique DNA signature will be undetectable to the human immune system. The bond between what is nervous system and what is external device will be blurred to such an extent that no glial tissue build-up will occur. Neuroposin may no longer be needed.
You still have this. It was a spur-of-the-moment purchase.
Options, audio, music, dialogues, effects. Everything is at max. Resumes.
A joke.
Well, it worked, because I forgave you.
Okay, so nothing else to read here.
In a second.
Washington breaks for historic augmentation hearings. Police are bracing for massive demonstration tomorrow on the National Mall. Protesters led by Humanity Front movement have been arriving by busload to make their voices heard. At issues are claims of major breakthrough in human augmentation research. The discovery made by Dr. Megan Reed and her team of researchers at Salut Industry suggests that the bond between human tissue and mechanical electrodes can be strengthened through adaptive DNA fusing. This development could eliminate the need for neuroposin, a highly expensive drug manufactured under exclusive patent by the VersaLife company. If these findings are confirmed, the discovery will greatly democratize mechanical augmentations by making them safer and less costly. Pro-human advocates want to ban the technology on moral and ethical grounds. Darrow may not attend Washington science hearings. Sources close to billionaire Hugh Darrow say that Panchea, the Arctic installation designed to stem the advance of global warming, is nearing completion. Citing the need to oversee the project himself, Darrow is yet to confirm his attendance at the National Science Board hearings in Washington, D.C.
And I thought women were the ones who kept men waiting.
You know, you really should get in the habit of locking your...
Call me Megan Honey.
I know. Frank has told me about it.
Megan Honey, why are you picking up your phone? I've tried at your house, at your office. I've probably left a million messages with the receptioner there. Cindy, is it? I'm really starting to get worried, hon. At least when you and Adam were talking together, I knew he'd make sure you ate every once in a while. I don't suppose you found someone nice new man to keep you company. Or are you still just burying yourself in research? Like mother, like daughter, I guess. Seriously, call me at the lab. I want to know you're okay. From David Serif to Megan Reed, Washington. I told you, Megan, these kinds of questions fall under a slew of legal protections. Property information, patent, confidentiality, you name it. Dazan and his legal team are going to be right there next to you, waiting to jump all over the asses the second they ask. Just stick to the science, you'll be fine. Megan Reed wrote, David, I'm scared. What if they ask me where I got the first sample? What if they ask about Peyton X? I don't know how to answer that. From Gonzalez, Dane Gonzalez. Megan, you're probably going for 3 days, right? So it shouldn't be a problem. Just drop keys off before you leave. Dane, I'm really in a bind. Doggy Day scare pool and I can't find anyone to take care of Kubrick. Can you do it? Adam's always been my backup technically. Kubrick is his dog too, but obviously not this time. Say yes please, he's a really sweet dog.
Hey, stop reading my email.
Rebecca Dowie, Genetic Marvel. Hey Megan, I know you had some questions about files I sent. Sorry about all graphs earlier, but the sample was nothing short of groundbreaking and I got excited. I don't suppose you could tell me where you got it. The short answer is to the original breakdown I sent is this. Yes, the DNA sample are remarkable and we were unbelievably lucky to catch the reason why. We've been working on the versatile new chaos model geometrics, which is trying to apply fractal mathematics to the study of genetic mutation. In essence, we've been trying to predict the future of human evolution using past mutations stored in the database of microdata, which is uninterrupted from ancestral Eve through our mothers. It gives us an accurate and universal roadmap for our common past. The thing is, the sample you sent fits one of our evolution models of the future. We're talking about someone who is ahead of genetic curve by one step, maybe two. Do you know what this could mean for medicine alone? You have a living, breathing Nobel Prize on your hand. The thing is, I can't tell you if it's natural leap in evolution or something that I told the mother while the baby was in vitro. But I do know that this person's mother has no such mutation. The mitochondria don't lie, Rebecca. Everything, we done everything. Megan, you have been waiting for me. Let's go.
Warning. This lab is for authorized personnel only.
God, I love this game. This is such a beautiful game.
About how you found it.
Nothing. It's just my nerves talking.
There's something I should know about this place, about Sarah.
Megan,
Hold on.
we're still getting biochemical fluctuations across the artificial flow cells.
Okay. But the increased neural peptides coming from the PDOT cluster could be throwing off your calibrations.
Right. I'll double check that.
I can't believe you were asking about David. You've been here long enough to know... Eric! You wouldn't be avoiding me, would you?
I wouldn't dream of it, Dr. Reed. I think I know why Declan's readings are off.
Too many peptides?
I'm thinking the glial tissue breakdown we noticed after splicing in the suppressive protein might be the cause. If we had a better cytometer...
We might get a more accurate reading of less area. I'll ask David to consider it.
Well, if he orders one from Page Industries, maybe they'll throw in another cappuccino maker.
You overthink everything, Adam. The work we're doing is good. We're helping people overcome their physical limitations.
Yeah, except most of our clients seem to be DOD.
You're doing
It's
good.
not all
Just another hour to go.
We work with teachers, doctors, construction workers.
Damn it! Watch it, Eddie. Those boxes are worth more than your salary.
Sorry.
Nia, you almost ready?
Washington? Huh.
Ah, Dr. Reed. This is General O'Neill.
Dr. Savchenko was telling me you've made progress on the Typhoon.
Yes, thanks to Vasily, actually.
As I was saying, sir, the Typhoon uses a modified combat chassis like the one I'm wearing. But I've improved its design using shaped microcharges to propel the steel balls.
And the backlash problem?
Solved through kinetic bleeders in the augment. Here, watch. Go ahead.
Impressive. How soon till it's ready?
I'm afraid I have to run, but Vasily has all the details, General.
Of course.
We still have some work to do.
You're right. The teacher would just love having one of those things.
You're missing the point. Defense contracts keep us afloat, but neural augmentations that make you think faster react quicker. They can really improve a life. Everybody's lives. David's talked about it for years.
Yeah, he is a talker.
He's a good man. Admit it, Adam. A part of you likes him.
You know, I like everyone, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, right.
How far are you going?
Diane's office. I forgot to leave her a key so she can walk Hubert. He's got big, you know. Keeps knocking over all my plants.
Did you destroy that vase yet?
I moved it. And I fenced in the yard. Like you always said you were going to.
Yeah. Never got around to that. Sorry.
Me too. About a lot of things. Adam, there's something
Good evening.
Richard.
So, are we all ready for the trip?
There's Farida. I'd better hurry. See you at the helipad, Adam.
Sure.
Did I interrupt something, Jensen?
Fix that firewall yet?
You don't fix an entire firewall. You find the loophole and plug it.
Then did you plug it?
Yes, I did. Want to know how? Oh, wait, I forgot. Ex-cop. I doubt you'd understand.
Ex-SWAT. You'd be surprised. Sarif has to see you too.
Athena. She wants me to show her how to track our scientist-implanted locator devices. In case your security plans in Washington don't measure up.
They will.
Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you both. Go right in, Adam. This way.
This is the newest and encrypted GPL traffic. It transmits data to our dedicated satellites.
I don't care what it takes. I want you, Darrow, in Washington, by my side.
Man doesn't jump for anyone. He's a Nobel Prize winner.
Senators love this guy, Lyle. The hearings will go much smoother with him there. Big day for us tomorrow. Everything in place?
Yes, sir. Capitol Police will escort us to the Hill, and then Federal Protection Services takes over.
Good, good. How's our girl holding up?
She's nervous.
All she has to do is show him her research. She explain it to you?
Not really into the whole science thing, boss.
It's incredible. All those purists out there accusing us of tampering with the natural order, when all Megan's done is figure out how to unlock the potential that exists within our own DNA. It's safer and easier than anything you, Darrow, ever did.
Environmental malfunction. Laboratory subsection 6. All lab chiefs, please report in.
We better not take any chances. Not tonight. Use my elevator to get down there. You know the code?
Yeah, 0451.
Let me know when you find. Athena, get someone to shut off the damn racket.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, use.
Pritchard, where's Megan? She report in yet?
Her GPL implant shows her moving through the microchem labs. I think she's running.
Damn it. Must have been a serious equipment failure. Can you get eyes on her?
I'm trying, but the intellicams aren't responding. There's interference coming from somewhere. Find out what's happening, Jensen. Hurry!
Pritchard? Pritchard!
Before you can do anything, you must be able to get around. The first move you'll want to learn is the crouch. It will allow you to get into small spaces such as air vents, or to hide behind low objects so you can move about unnoticed. Jumping on objects or ladders is essential for getting to those hard-to-reach places. Sometimes going high or low is not enough. Sometimes you just need to go fast. You'll only be able to sprint for a few seconds at a time, though, so use it wisely. Some objects in the environment can be picked up and moved. Use them to create paths to inaccessible areas, or as portable cover during a firefight. When the lead starts to fly, it's wise to take cover. This will protect you from bullets and explosives. To shoot, peek out from behind your cover spot, either to the side or from above. Then take aim and fire.
Jump. Okay, jump. That was unpleasant. I didn't want to die. But I have the save right here. Come on, go. Last time we made the mistake of not waiting for him to go here. Come on, look the other way. Come on. Deus Ex, Human Evolution, Director's Cut. This is so awesome, I can't believe I am playing this. Six months later.
Adam, it's David. You in the building?
Just entered the lobby.
Sorry to put you out of sick leave so soon, but we've got a situation. I'm breaking out of Milwaukee Junction factory. Meet me at the helipad.
I have to see Pritchard first. Something's wrong with my retinal enhancement.
Frank's on the second floor in the tech lab. Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.
I'm not gonna lie, it's been tough.
Okay, so like we need to go under. Second floor. This is the third floor? What the heck? Come on. Okay. Here we go.
Why is David keeping the SWAT team right?
What do you have in here? Nothing that I can take. Some credit chips. Cash. A protein bar. Talk.
About time. What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis. Something's wrong with my retinal display. Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably. Of course, it might still. Looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused. Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Right. We done here? Because Sarah is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages. Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
If you got a problem with me, Pritchard, why don't you just say it and get it over with?
Why no, Jensen? I don't have a problem with you. If anything, I blame myself.
The mighty Pritchard blaming himself. That's gotta be a first.
I'm the one who told Sarif we needed a physical security team to protect us. If he'd read my report closely enough.
Wait a second. Are you saying it was your idea to hire me?
Not you, Jensen. I wanted Dynacore, Sharp Edge, or Bell Tower. All the top private security contractors were on my list, but Sarif wanted somebody in-house. And so did Dr. Reed.
I suggest you leave Megan out of this.
Why, Jensen? It's no secret how close the two of you were. And let's face it, you'd just been fired from SWAT for that massacre in Mexican town. No one was about to hire you.
You really have to stop getting your news from those Picus blogs, Francis. They only confuse you.
The point is, if Sarif had listened to me, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But Megan, God love her, always did have Sarif's ear.
Sarif's ear is going to be hearing a report about violence in the workplace if you keep this up. You really feel like continuing?
Point taken.
Getting things done. We have this ebook that I'm not gonna read. There are 3 pages of it. I don't want to read it. We got 200 experience for that. Nothing more here. Let's go to the helipad.
Adam, how close are you to the helipad?
Almost there.
Good. Because SWAT's about to turn this into a PR nightmare. Meet me in the chopper. I'll brief you as we go.
Congress under pressure to reconvene hearings. Nothing here that we can take, I guess.
Reading now. Are you Joe Bell? No, Mr. Kent. Sorry.
Okay, let's go.
Welcome back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes, Malik. Duty calls.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you? 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
Only one way to find out.
Roger that. The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but Mr. Sarif wants you to go in first. Are you all set here? Because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for everyone.
Ready.
I'm ready.
Great. Then let's get airborne.
told Farida to put us down on a roof. I don't want the crowd seeing you go in.
Fine. As long as she pulls you up the minute I'm gone. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
Pro-human purists, or so they say. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country.
You buy that?
No, I don't think it's a coincidence they hit us today, only hours after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factory.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
Adam, I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him, there. He's an augmented, Adam. So he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us, but he did know exactly how to get inside our plant.
Alright, so how do you want me to handle this?
First priority is the Typhoon. I'm keeping SWAT out until you've secured it. As far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
Non-lethal.
I'm not looking to start a firefight in there, just neutralize them.
Okay, but just make sure those bastards don't wake up and warn their friends. You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight enclosed hallways, but the labs themselves are pretty open, high ceilings. So, do you want something you can use from a distance, or up close?
The closer the better, I think. That way I'll be sure they stay down.
You got it. The Typhoon should be in the factoring labs, but Pritchard will tell you more as you go in. I've got him running comms.
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for hostages. Free them if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority. We developed it for the Alphabet agencies, and if we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
Gentlemen, prepare for landing.
Come on, let's go. WASD.
Seen a few of them coming out for a smoke every now and again, so be careful.
Nothing here. This game, you gotta look for everything you can find. Things are not going to be given to us. Let's talk to police officer.
Tell me you're the guy we've been twiddling our thumbs waiting for.
SI Security. Name's Jensen.
Jensen. Yeah. I thought I recognized you. Used to be on Team 2 till that Mexican town thing went down. I gotta say, you're the last person I pictured taking orders from a CEO.
Things change.
Not always for the better. Feel like getting in there and doing whatever it is your boss wants you to do? Because maybe then we can do our job.
We've got people inside. Any idea where I should look for them?
Yeah. Your plant manager, Josie Thorpe, managed to slip a call out before someone snatched her cell. She said the hostages are being held in an office near the assembly labs.
Makes sense. The workers were setting up for a production run, so they'd have been concentrated there.
You know more about that than I would. Anything else?
Intel on these purists. How much you got?
How much you want?
The leader's name is Sanders, right? What's his story?
Zeke Sanders. We're running background on him now. Looks like he fought 2 tours in the Gulf. One of them on a recycled military bill.
You mean he's augmented? Sarif told me he's not.
He used to be augmented. Says his augs made him do evil shit, so he ripped him out. Now he's got a whole crew of gullible street kids listening to his crap and ready to die for him. Or kill.
I think I've heard enough.
You sure? Wouldn't want to make your boss unhappy.
You look pretty dug in up here. What's the react team plan?
We got Alpha as point and Bravo as wing, both standing by to breach the target. We're coordinating from here, but until your boss gives us the go-ahead, we're just holding our dicks.
Realistically, How much time do I have before any shooting starts?
According to protocol, none. According to your lawyers, the sooner you get in there, the sooner we can hose this powder keg down and call it a day.
I got it from here. Sit tight. Wait for Sarif's signal.
Like we got a choice.
Painkillers. Okay.
Jensen, it's me, Pritchard. Where are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis. What the hell does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there. Heavily guarded by purists, no doubt. So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
Okay, so like we need to go down.
Getting too close to any guard is a risk. You're better off staying far away from them. Learn their patrols and time your moves accordingly. If you can avoid it, it's generally better not to engage them. Sure, a lone target may be tempting, but you never know. Backup might be right around the corner. If you have no other choice, try taking out your targets silently by moving up behind them and tapping the takedown button to put them to sleep.
Yeah, everything seems under control. No sign of SWAT. No sign of anyone.
It's okay. First takedown achieved. I know I got a pistol. We'll wait for our energy to refill. Look around this place. Nothing else here. Let's get this. And we have a look of all the guards that are here. I really hate that I have to crouch to move stealthily, but whatever. I'm fine with it. The door is right here. We'll just drop down from above. As you can see, there's this guy here. We'll have to wait for him to move. Come on, move.
Richard, I'm in. The door worked just fine.
I'm happy for you. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
He discovered me. I didn't expect that. There he is. Have to wait for him. He's smoking. What a surprise. Come on. I guess he stays there. Okay, waiting for him. That guy can see us. We'll have to wait for him to turn around. That's our position. We're right here. There's a dude up there. And we succeeded. We got past them. We'll have to wait for our energy to recharge. Come on, energy recharge.
We're taking a stand for the human race. This is self-defense.
Man, that would surprise me. Okay, so like we can now move around here. Overtime, quality standards, final push on contract. Nothing important. Temporary disruption of service, name and numbers. Sam, can you send me the name and employee numbers of everyone who will be working this weekend? We'll have to generate new security passcodes for all volunteers. HQ wants us to keep a tight lid on this one. I suppose they are referring to the Typhoon. These guys are sleeping here as they should. Save. Okay, that guy decides to stay there. We'll have to wait for him to move. Our energy needs to be refilled. He discovered us. I suppose the others are... No, the others are not disturbed. So like we have time to look inside this, whatever this is, locker room or how you call it. Ammo. Grenade. Tranquilizer darts. We need those. We need everything we can get because money is important. And Sarif doesn't pay his employees. I'm serious about this. In this gameplay, we'll have Sarif pay us about, I don't know, 3 times for all the length of the game. Sarif will pay us about 3 times in all of the gameplay. Okay, here is nothing important. A beer or painkillers. 9. Let's go knock out this dude. And he's down. Can Motor City rise again? Okay, close. And tranquilizer darts. Save.
Jensen, I just tried to unlock the assembly lab door, but my override codes aren't working. Someone's changed the protocols.
What? Didn't you plug the...
I'm on it. But until I find this particular breach and fix it, you'll have to hack the door manually. Pritchard out.
When hacking, your goal is to take control of a device's registries, so you can access the security codes within. To do it, you must navigate the network, capturing nodes as you go along. You begin a hack from your point of entry in the system, the I/O port, to capture...
Hack. So like we need this one, we will capture this. And let's capture this.
Access granted.
Script kiddie, first hack achieved. Nothing for me to take. Energy bar. Save. Traveler, we almost level up. Nothing inside this tunnel, just stairs. Save. We have to defuse the bomb so no hostages die. What's my inventory? 4 energy bars, some stuff, a beer, use. Okay, so like remote detonation, tranquilizer, combat rifle, painkillers, use. 140.
Find a way to deactivate it.
Okay, so let's deactivate the bomb. Hack. Fortified, no. Detection, no.
Where's the bomb squad?
Access granted. Automated dispersal device deactivated. Countdown terminated. Have a nice day.
Pritchard, get word to Sarah. I found the hostages.
I'm relaying good news, I hope.
They're safe. And they're staying put. SWAT will have to exfil them as soon as I've got the prototype.
I'll tell Sarah, but don't take too long.
Getting things done for 100.
Listen up. I need you all to stay calm, keep your voices down, and wait here for SWAT. The plant's not clear yet.
Not clear? But those terrorists, they've got my wife.
Your wife?
She's the manager here. Josie Thorpe. They said they needed her to open the administration building. They were looking for evidence of some kind. Please, I haven't seen her since. You have to find her.
I'll do my best. But right now, I need you all to stay here and wait for the police. Can you do that?
Yes, of course. But please, hurry.
You said they were looking for evidence? What kind of evidence?
I don't know. They're purists. They think the body is sacred and shouldn't be tampered with. They probably want something that will implicate us in moral wrongdoings.
Did they know about the Typhoon?
It's a top secret contract. How could they? And we only moved it in a few hours ago. Please, I don't think they expected anyone would be working today. And now that they're backed into a corner, you have to find my wife, please.
Let's go back the way we came. I don't want to deal with them guards that are patrolling the area, so we'll just use this one, this way. Whiskey, use. $165 HP, that's okay. We have 18 ammo for our tranquilizer gun. Tranquilizer gun. Is here, 2 of them.
Who's over there? Who's that?
Load, quick save, yes. Okay, shall I here? That guy sees us apparently, so I suppose we have to wait for him to leave. Oh, come on! I don't like this. I don't like being detected. Load. Quick save, yes, accept. Load latest autosave.
Listen up. I need you all to stay calm, keep your voices down, and wait here for SWAT. The plant's not clear yet.
Not clear? But those terrorists, they've got my wife.
Your wife?
She's the manager here. Josie Thorpe. They said they needed her to open the administration building. They were looking for evidence of some kind. Please, I haven't seen her since. You have to find her.
I'll do my best. But right now, I need you all to stay here and wait for the police. Can you do that?
Yes, of course. But please, hurry.
You said they were looking for evidence? What kind of evidence?
Did
they know about...
It's a please.
Quick save, and I hope this time we are not gonna be detected. Come on, go, go, go. 165 HP and 18 tranquilizer ammo. Stun gun darts. We have enough of them, but if we can go past the guards, that would be a pleasant surprise. Save here and let's wait.
After guards, security systems will be your prime area of concern, as they will trigger alarms that bring about heightened security.
Come on here. You see me, you gotta come here. And we don't have to hide his body. As you can see, there is a camera there. He was patrolling this area. And I suppose we have to wait till the camera doesn't look our way.
Keep it down. No one's taking anyone hostage. So why do we not get moving?
Oh, we got a lot to read. So like, after your heist tonight, weapons, ammo, upgrades, check him out. Abandoned gas station on 2nd Street downtown. Tell me Molson sent you.
Breaking news coming out of Detroit. Police are still not saying much about the situation, but sources tell me that a militant group of
Sleep. I didn't wait for our energy to recharge. That was foolish of me.
The first time, 6 months ago, on the eve of controversial hearings set to scrutinize the company's research.
Okay, so like surf industry is rising tomorrow. The newspaper can Motor City rise again. Nothing else. Nothing else. And we managed to get past them. Hacking attempt. I need this registry, and it goes like this.
Access granted.
Traveler, we almost level up. Not much till we level up. Come on here, guard, I'm waiting for you. Pistol ammo. What's in here? A frag grenade? Nothing else? Nothing. Let's go. Like now I have a machine pistol. Waiting. This guy needs to make his rounds. The other guy is okay. We'll call the elevator. Good. Get in it. Let's see, what did we do? Smooth operator or what? Augmentations.
In order to unlock new abilities or augmentations, you must first gain experience in the form of XP points. You will receive these points when completing main objectives, side quests, or through special bonuses, like completing a mission without being detected. Once you've accumulated enough XP points, you will receive a praxis point. These points are used to unlock upgrades to existing augmentations, and to unlock entirely new augmentations. Praxis kits, which can be found through exploration or purchased in limb clinics, will also give you instant praxis points. To unlock an
augmentations, we will need, what is it? Okay, now this one, this. Move and throw heavier objects. Buy. I need that one. Traveler. We have 21 stun gun darts. Does that camera look at anywhere else? And now we can go wherever we want. There's a mine. There was a mine. Okay, so Dutchman windmill. Stop worm software. An ebook. Scholar. Neural interference protocols. The PDOT revolution. Nuke virus. Security. Let's hack it. Clearance. We need. Okay.
Access granted.
Okay, everything else is done here. The camera is deactivated. Some credit chips, 100 credits.
Step away from the console. Now! Help me! Son of a bitch! Pritchard, you still there?
Where else would I be?
Patch me to Seraph, now.
Adam, it's David. You got the Typhoon?
Yeah, but you were right about there being something more behind this. Because I've also got a dead purist in here with some pretty interesting cerebral implants.
Don't touch him. We'll need an expert to recover his neural hub, in case it's booby-trapped.
Copy that. What about Sanders?
SWAT's pressure me to let them off the leash. Find him before they do, and deal.
We have a whole pack. What does it do for us? A whole pack. Examine. Replenish 2 energy cells in full. Okay, next we need to upgrade our let's see if we leveled up. Praxis 0.0, we didn't level up. Shame. It's a crime, shame. Let's go. Save. Let's go upstairs. already ate one of them energy bars. I have full energy now. The upstairs is mine. I can go however I want upstairs. Sigmara's Ovid.
With those hearings permanently on hold, many are now wondering if something else may be going on. Is David Seraph hiding something? For tonight, this is Alaturati Sand reporting...
Can Motor City rise again? Okay. Let's go here, and what a surprise, a dock vent. We almost leveled up. I don't see anyone. There's that dude. He's coming this way. And we got past that place. Save and let's go upstairs. Nothing here. Nothing here. Color. Come on, I want something. Please give me something. There's nothing. Just the scholar bonus. And now let's try and do this as we should do it. Create new save, okay.
Don't lie to me! I don't want to hurt you. You're a civilian. But I will if you don't give me a choice.
If you didn't want to hurt anyone, you should have stayed home tonight.
Oh, look! Seraph's attack dog! You're here to clean up before the police bust in? He thinks we're breaking the law. Shut up! All you body polluters break laws. You're all the same.
You're gonna have a hard time convincing people you're any different once they hear you had an AUG on your team.
What?
I found your attack dog in the factoring labs, trying to cut through security with his implanted hackware.
Nice try, Cholo. But I would never let one of you freaks on my crew. Ah! Back off, Hunter! I got business to take care of, understand? If what you say is true, and I'm not saying it is here, but I gotta check things out. So me and la vieja, we're leaving.
You know I can't let you go with her.
Stand down, Hanser! I told you, Stand down or this bitch is dead.
Bullshit. You're bigger than that. You don't kill civilians.
Damn right. I'm a decorated vet. And I won't be jerked around. I need to find out who's behind this, and right now the boss lady's my only ticket out.
Listen to me. Whatever's going on, it's big. You've got a better chance of getting to the bottom of it if you work with me. But I can't do a thing until you let her go.
Are you stupid? I don't work with dogs. God, you must think I'm some kind of moron. And who can blame me? Because it's exactly what it must look like to everyone right now. Trapped in here by the cops, and my only option is to take a hostage. How screwed up is that?
You got a lot of nerve insulting me, considering your success rate today. You were played for a fool. You led your people into a trap, and now you're on the verge of getting yourself killed. Unless you let her go.
Did I ask for your opinion just now? You augmented handsers are as bad as the cops. It's all about who's got the most power. Well, right now, I got the power to decide whether she lives or dies. And you got nothing, sucker.
The cops will be looking after civilians. They're too busy to worry about you. But if something happens to her, you will get their attention. Their priorities will shift, and all you'll accomplish is getting yourself killed.
Nice try. But if they're so worried about this aug lover, then they'll make sure nothing happens to her, won't they? You've wasted enough of my time. That chink wirehead freak used my brother and screwed us over, just like your kind always does. I gotta find out why, so shove off, Gearbox!
You've got more honor than the man who betrayed you. You're not gonna let your brother down like this. The hacker was expecting civilians to be in the building tonight. You were supposed to take hostages and force the cops to silence you permanently. But you're smarter than he is.
Enough! I don't know why you're trying to butter me up, and I don't care. But for once I agree with you, Skinner. You'll never be anything until you give up all those phony ultralimbs and live like a real human. But me, I am a great man. And I need to clear my name. So me and the human sheep are going down, for real.
Police! Stop right there!
Keep looking. Adam! Here's something.
Well, I don't like that ending. So let's reload. I want silver tongue.
You know I can't let you go with her.
Stand down! I told you, stand down or this bitch is dead.
Bullshit. You're bigger than that. You don't kill civilians.
Damn right. I'm a decorated vet. And I won't be jerked around. I need to find out who's behind this, and right now the boss lady's my only ticket out of here.
Listen to me. Whatever's going on, it's big. You've got a better chance of getting to the bottom of it if you work with me. But I can't do a thing until you let her go.
Are you stupid? I don't work with dogs. God, you must think I'm some kind of moron. And who can blame me? Because it's exactly what it must look like to everyone right now. Trapped in here by the cops, and my only option is to take a hostage. How screwed up is that?
You're doing better than you think. You're still standing, and that's more than the hacker was expecting. You said you're a vet, so I know you've got the balls to handle this. You don't need the civilian to get you out of here.
You got a good point there. But still, I know you're kind. I saw it a million times in a code. The only thing augmented goons like you care about is gaining the advantage. Just like the cops out there. I'd have to be stupid to do anything you tell me to.
The cops will be looking after civilians. They're too busy to worry about you. But if something happens to her, you will get their attention. Their priorities will shift, and all you'll accomplish is getting yourself killed.
Nice try. But if they're so worried about this aug lover, then they'll make sure nothing happens to her, won't they? You've wasted enough of my time. That chink wirehead freak used my brother and screwed us over, just like your kind always does. I gotta find out why, so shove off, Gearbox!
You've got more honor than the man who betrayed you. You're not gonna let your brother down like this. The hacker was expecting civilians to be in the building tonight. You were supposed to take hostages and force the cops to silence you permanently. But you're smarter than he is.
It's so obvious. Can't believe I didn't see it till now. He thinks he can just lead me to my death? Think again, cabrón. Get out of here. I did what you wanted, so let me go. I got Blade here too, I see.
I've got as much interest in finding out who's really behind this as you do, cabron.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll owe you one. But I promise you this, someone's gonna pay.
And now we have one praxis point.
Adam, what's happening? What's your situation? Adam!
Sanders is gone, boss.
We have one praxis point available.
I'm pretty sure he's just a dupe. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now.
We have made it ghost. That's how it's done, yes. Getting things done and ghost. That's so awesome.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Just a little shaken up, but what about the other hostages? My husband was with them in one of the assembly labs, and I overheard talk about a bomb.
Don't worry, they're safe.
Oh, thank God. When those men surprised us, Mr. Jensen, they should not have been able to get in. With the Typhoon being moved in and all, I double-checked the protocols myself.
Yeah, I expect Pritchard's doing the same thing right now. Stay here. DPD will want to question you. But you and your husband should be reunited soon.
Thank you, Mr. Jensen. You're a hero.
Way to secure the terrorist leader, Jensen. Now the bastard's free to spread his lies and cause more trouble. Jensen, you're the guy who was sent in before us? Those hostages owe you a lot. Nice going.
Access granted.
Okay. Save. Accept. I'll be. And here we are back. Back. Save. Why isn't it showing up? Game capture. Properties. Deus Ex Human Revolution. Close. Close. Come on, close. Let the Streamlabs think. Okay, well, what's happening? Why don't I see capture specific window? Deus Ex Human Revolution. Close. Come on, why isn't it showing up? I'm recording. Why the game capture doesn't work? Resume. Okay, I have some technical problems. I don't know what's happening. And I hate it. Deus Ex Human Revolution specific window. Capture cursor. Normal. Okay. Resume. Let the game think for the Streamlabs think for a bit. Come on. Record. Why aren't you recording? Okay, don't know what to do. How do I resolve this problem? Streamlabs for some reason doesn't look right. Normal, recommended, capture, auto. Come on, think. Come on. Hello? Come on, don't do this to me. Auto, normal, SLI mode, okay. Transform, stretch to fit. Looking for a game, now capture it. Save. Okay, I saved. Let's restart the game. Maybe after that the Streamlabs will resolve the problem that it has. Okay, it's come on, capture it this time, please. Capture the game, I beg you. Why are you capturing the game? Specific window, Deus Ex Human Revolution, close. Now it's capturing the game. Continue. For some reason the game had problems being captured. Transform, stretch to screen. Okay, this, resume. Let's read the we have one praxis point, and I'll use it to get what? Maybe inventory size by 2 or blast through weakened walls. What should I get? Speeds up energy recharge. Why? I will need that. I really need that. And pocket, here's the hacker code, opens the major pottery mill building, Hydra. Let's read what's here. Urgent message. Having consulted with my colleagues and based on the information gathered from Nigerian Chamber of Commerce and Industry, I have the privilege to request for your assistance to transfer the sum of 47,500,000 credits into your account. Okay, whatever. As you know, we're in dire stresses here and we need to full several large orders for the Alphabet Agency, the Typhoon being just the first of them. We depend on these contracts for a significant portion of our revenue, meaning the successful on-time production and delivery of these orders is absolutely necessary to maintain our bottom line. It's extremely important we make the necessary preparations to ramp up production in the plant. I'm going to need a detailed overview of month's production schedule by the end of tomorrow. Sorry for the last minute request, but I'm confident you know the drill. I have faith that if we nickel down and pull together, we'll knock this one down out of the park. David. And we have speed up recharge.
Sorry, Mr. Thorpe. The target is on lockdown. I can't let anyone in. My wife, is she all right?
She's fine. A little shaken up, though. SWAT will need to debrief her. You'll see her soon.
I don't know what to say. I think I've given up on her. You're a true hero, man. I'll find some way to repay this, I swear.
There's no need for that. I was just doing my job.
Don't be modest. I didn't recognize you before, but I know who you are, Mr. Jensen. And I know you weren't supposed to be back at work yet. Thank God you are. I'll be in touch. Count on it.
Destroying boxes. It's pleasurable.
You made a lot of people happy tonight, Jensen. And not just the men in suits.
It's what they pay me for.
No. They pay you to put corporate interests ahead of people. You found a way to satisfy everyone. Guess Dr. Reed was telling the truth about you.
Megan? What are you talking about, Malik?
Before you were hired. She said the papers were lying about Mexican Town. That you weren't fired from the force. You quit when you realized Protect and Serve had become Protect and Serve the corporate interest. Nice to see she was right. You ready to go?
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in.
scoate cablul și lasă încărcătorul.
New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel? Being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
You're right. I didn't choose to get augmented. And I still don't know if I would have if given the choice. But today felt good. Surprisingly good.
Dr. Reed said you'd take to them. Said it was in your genes. Just be careful, okay? A lot of people think there's a reason the human body rejects this technology over time.
I didn't peg you for the type who gets caught up in metaphysical debates, Malik.
I'm not. I told you myself, I've got neuro enhancements. I'm just saying the choices we do get to make inevitably have consequences.
Yeah. Tell that to the bastard who did this to me.
I hear you. And you know what? You're not the only person in this place who wants to find him. So if I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the Intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland? I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Seraph is not pleased.
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us...
They were gone.
Whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
Were burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Seraph is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
I'm gonna find him, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right. See you later then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
Okay, so we finished the first episode, I suppose, because we have a lot to do once we talk to Pritchard. So I suppose this is where the first episode is finished. Let's save. Save successful. Quick save, and I hope I see you next time in my walkthrough. Bye. Oh.